The meeting chaired by President Kenyatta brought together governors, senators and members of the National Assembly from Jubilee and affiliated parties to prepare for the upcoming repeat presidential election. Amidst reported infighting between the elected leaders and those who lost in the August 8th election on the leadership of the campaigns in counties, President Kenyatta is said to have warned them against any move that could jeopardize his chances. President Kenyatta and his deputy further directing MPs to enact or amend ambiguous electoral laws in an effort to streamline the management of elections, further accusing the Supreme Court of engaging in mischief or nullifying the presidential election. According to the deputy president, the party is employing different methods in the upcoming polls, which they argue will protect their votes. The party will have agents in all polling stations, with the agents expected to be trained to ensure they are well acquainted with all election rules.
Going into the repeat elections, we have all our agents in place, properly trained, properly briefed on what their responsibilities are. We want to avoid the new matters that are arising on matters to do with which form was not filled properly, which form did not have a serial number, which one was not stamped as it should. We must be on top of this so that we avoid any loopholes and avoid mischief that we have seen that ended up nullifying a fairly won presidential election.
Ruto says the party will identify and have a complete list of agents in all polling stations within this week, while 290 support staff have already been recruited and trained and will help leaders in preparing for elections at the constituency level and help in recruiting agents in all polling stations.
We are putting the onus on our leaders, from senators and governors and members of parliament, to identify agents that will be in a position to ensure that the whole election is properly managed, the right forms are filled, the right procedures are followed, and we avoid any gray areas that may result from the happenings in the election that is ahead of us.